What up, North County? Hey, welcome to the Morning Brew. We are Thursday morning, February 8th, and we are towards the end of the week with sunny skies outside, no chance of rain or tornadoes.
Maybe.
And we're ready to rock and roll, right, Eric? Good morning.
That's right. Good morning. How you doing?
Doing good,
Are you grounded?
Grounded, dude. Grounded, man. What a wild yesterday, dude. They said that the tornado did touch down in South County.
I saw the video of it, or a picture of it, I mean. I did see a video.
That's freaking wild, man.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on with us out here?
I don't know, but
we went from drought.
I wasn't here all day yesterday, so I was in San Bernardino County over there.
Oh, you were driving on all this stuff. That's even more fun.
So if anybody was on the 46 like I was at 4:45, 4:30, man, it was nuts. You know that flatland out by the 46 over by Blackwells?
Yeah.
You know,
it's all underwater?
You know how it's all flat? No. You know how it's all flat, though?
Yeah.
Dude, it was just gray. I couldn't even see in front of me.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It was just, it looked like tornado just alley. I was like, oh, God. I told Michelle, like, get your freaking camera out, dude, because if something happens, it's a once-in-a-lifetime, experience. So.
You mean like as in, like fog can't see, or just gray skies?
Like the gray, like
Got
just, you just see this ominous gray,
right.
like nasty sky, and I was like, oh, God, it could touch down right here.
Gotcha.
So I was freaking out.
It's looking like that with the birds flying, and you're going, okay, something's going to happen here.
Yeah.
That's usually the way it happens, and it gets all calm, but then it gets calm, and then it hits. But it was touched down in the South County, ripped up some trees, flipped some barbecues.
Oh yeah, a lot of damage, dude. A lot of cars got damaged. The trees fell. They said that 5 cities got a big one, but they said it might not have been a tornado in 5 cities. So they said it might have just been straight winds, whatever the hell that means.
I don't know what we got a warning at 4:00 yesterday that possible tornado.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, Michelle told me she got the thing on her phone. She's like, there might be a tornado where we live. I'm like, oh, we're not there right now, so
well, good.
We're good.
Call your dad.
Call my dad.
hey, Dad, tornadoes coming. Get in the basement.
Yeah, so it's pretty wild, man. It was a lot of rain though. We got on the 46 a shiz ton of rain. So,
you know what's funny? It was like literally sunny, and I turned towards my computer and like. It must have been like 15, 20 minutes later, and all of a sudden I hear the on the window. I'm like, what the hell? And turn back, and it's all dark, and I'm just getting belted with water.
Right.
It's just crazy. It goes quick, and then it leaves.
Well, we came up over the pass from the 40.
Any snow over there?
No. Well, yeah, Tehachapi area.
Yeah.
And we didn't get anything on the grade on the grapevine, but there was snow on the hills. Yeah, but once we got over the pass on the 46. Man, it was like coming into God's country. The sky was, the clouds were around, the sun was beaming down on Paso Robles. It was beautiful. It was nice.
Yeah, we got. So we finally got. Well, hey, do we have a weather schedule right now for this week?
Yeah.
Let's check that out. I want to see what ours looks like. Okay. So sunny sky. Well, cloudy, sunny skies, but sun.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, we're going to be in the 60s, so hey, that's better than in the 50s and raining. For right now.
Until next week. Until the week after.
Yeah, correct.
Is going to get some rain.
But this will grow the grass will grow. Everything will look really nice.
So President's Day weekend, we're probably going to get some rain. We're going to be heading to Tahoe. We have sunny skies driving there, but from Saturday on, it does not look.
You guys going to get snow probably?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a lot of snow. I mean.
Snow
and rain.
Did you guys get snow last time you were there? I can't remember.
Last year, did we?
There was just snow on the ground, maybe.
No, I don't think last year we had. The one year that we came up into Tahoe during a blizzard, and that sucked, man.
Yeah, that's not fun.
I hyperventilate before we come down the big hill into Tahoe, off of 50, because we take 50 up and over.
Coming down sideways?
Dude, I just start hyperventilating. Dude, that is so high, and you literally... There's nothing on the side except for this
drop off.
The drop off and this tiny ass fence, this barrier,
the guardrail or whatever.
The guardrail.
Yeah.
It is tiny, and I'm like, I always hyperventilate, man. I always drive in the other traffic lane that's coming towards me if there's nobody coming up the hill.
Yeah, that's scared, huh?
Dude, I like panic. It's like, what happens if I accidentally jerk my hand to the right and send us off the hill?
Yeah.
Or what happens if I go into a skid? Just all kinds of... Going up the hill, man, I'm fine.
Yeah, right?
Coming down, it's just like, I don't know, man. I get this anxiety, man.
Oh, well.
If you've ever looked over the side and you've ever traveled to Tahoe, you would know exactly what I'm talking about.
It's a long drop.
And these houses down below, I mean, they have had to at least experience one or two, fatalities coming off that hill. I would have to imagine.
Huh. Well, Anna Hernandez said that it was so frozen solid this morning at my house in East Paso, Dresser Ranch, that my door was frozen shut. My windshield wipers were frozen. It was nuts.
It was cold last night. It was freezing.
I noticed our liquor cups outside that we have in the ice chest were frozen this morning, so I knew it was cold.
That vodka out there is cold. If you guys want a cold vodka shot,
woohoo!
Come on over here to the studio. Who do we got on there? We got
Nate Santos. What up?
What up, Nate? Nate, our newest sponsor here.
Yeah, and Teresa Branch is on too as well.
Very cool. Teresa, Nate, Anna. Kelsey's on there. Awesome, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Plumbers, Santos Brothers Plumbing.
That's right.
You don't want to miss these guys.
New
these guys.
sponsor.
Listen, hey, Nate shows up just like that, too.
He does.
Sleeves rolled up.
Ready to go.
I don't know if I've ever seen him with spurs on, but I would like to. I think they should show up exactly like that.
I think just the sound coming into your door, the clink, clink,
right?
clink, clink,
cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. It's Santos Brothers Plumbing here to the rescue. Hey, why not, dude?
Why not?
Hey, you know what? Why not characterize your business?
I think it's great.
You know what I'm saying?
Make it the one and only.
Remember that guy down in down where you were born and raised at the
down south?
Yeah, the auto guy.
Oh, my dog.
My dog Spot.
Yeah.
Go see Cal.
Go see Cal. Yeah.
Yeah, that was for the longest time. It sounded like a different wording.
Yeah.
But either way, go see Cal. I mean, dude, he was synonymous.
Were you
with
thinking like
marketing.
maybe like kitty cow, but the other word?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it said.
All right.
See Cal.
Yeah. Go see Cal.
Anyways, so rivers going bank to bank. I just looked at.
Wild. I love it. That's my favorite. That's my favorite part about living here, seeing that river full.
They were saying I saw a post yesterday that said that Tascadero was flooding.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't seen any pictures, but all I saw was like posts saying that El Camino Real is flooding. Water.
While we're there, I got the lake levels.
Let's go. Let's check that out. So we were talking about that yesterday, as far as where like Santa Margarita Lake is like right there at the cuff of like going into the convenience store there. But yeah, let's check out the lake levels around here. So we got Santa Margarita Lake at 103%, which is awesome.
That's great.
You got Lopez at 100%. You got Kachuma at 98%. Whale Rock, that's pretty cool. 97. Nasi is 72. San Antonio is 69. That's interesting. The comparison there.
Isn't that crazy? Because like last year, Nasi was like 2 feet from overflowing. Remember?
No, Nasi was over. They were overflowing.
No. What I'm trying to say is after the second storm. Remember after the second big storm?
Right.
Then they said it was like 2 feet, and then you started seeing the spillage come over. But I thought they were going to get a lot more water going in there right now.
Who? San Antonio?
And Nasi too as well. So
the problem with San Antonio doesn't have a direct river feed like Nasi does.
Does Nacimiento feed into San Antonio?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought that's what they did.
That's what's been the long debate of putting a pipeline from Nacimiento to San Antonio, which is actually still in talks about doing.
Right.
But in order to let's see, who did I talk to about that? But in order to go through from Nacimiento to San Antonio, it's going to have to go through somebody's property that is on a well,
right?
And it could it could affect whether or not they have water or not.
Yeah. So makes sense.
So they're basically, because it'd be for drinking too,
right?
But 69% San Antonio, and then Nasi at 72%, which Nasi will fill up by next week, this same feed Nasi will be closer to like the 90% rate.
That's cool, man.
So San Antonio takes a lot longer to fill up, so that's why it's at 69%, and it was last year I think it was at like 20, 25.
Yeah.
So because there's no direct feed, so they're just getting the trickle in from the mountains and the little type streams and stuff.
Cool.
So, but
right on.
But cool beans, man. Cool beans. The weather is here, and it is summer and winter at the same time. And if you guys are you checking in, you guys want football squares, make sure Kelsey is going to be on here.
By the way, she's on her third sheet of squares.
Yeah.
So yesterday you said if you do two sheets that I would do it. So now she has 3 sheets. That means you have to buy more squares.
Well, so she posted that last night. I got the first 2 squares.
Oh, you did get them?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
got the first 2 squares, and then she posted it. And I posted it to our What's Up North County group page.
Shows you how much I look at it.
Yeah, good job. And like literally within a few hours, she had already had it half filled.
Nice.
So,
good.
So I'd like to see about getting that thing filled up today and wrapped up, 50 more, and man, let's do a What's Up North County kick-ass homer.
I think that's a good idea. I hope she gets like 5 sheets done before Super Bowl. I think it's for a good cause, right?
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
a really good cause. So, but also we have a good cause on the phone right now.
Well, that's good. Let's go to break, and we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oil filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Welcome back, North County. Welcome back to our Morning Brew segment, Thursday, February 8th.
The Morning Brew.
We need to... Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Why don't you just record that? Just do like a little guitar rip. Ring.
The Morning Brew.
Oh, yeah, so subtle and soft. It'd just be like your cup of tea.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
All right, well, let's find out what the H happened around here yesterday with Lori Bryant with SLO County News. Lori, good morning.
Good morning. The S hit the fan yesterday afternoon.
Right? My goodness. It was crazy.
Yeah, we had rain, we had hail, we had wind, we had a possible tornado. They still haven't confirmed it, but if you look at the damage, I mean, I don't know. It looks like Grover Beach and Los Osos and Arroyo Grande got hit the hardest. And it happened so fast. Like 1 minute we had the warning and then it was destruction. We did have a couple accidents, but mostly, the big news is a wall did fall on, it looked like, I'm not sure if this is the exact picture, but it did fall and trap some people, but we did not have one reported injury from this incident, which is just amazing. Because there was some massive destruction done. I guess the weather service is coming today to tell us if it was something called a straight wind or a tornado. But we got sent videos and we got sent a picture of what looked clearly to be a funnel cloud in San Luis. So I don't know if that one touched ground, because with San Luis, Grover Beach, Los Osos, the usual guys lost all their power again due to this incident, but they're getting it back on again. So yeah, that was the fun for the afternoon, and it came. I mean, it was fast. We got the warning, and then it was like, I think they told us like 2 hours before there was a possibility, and then it went. It's not a possibility.
Yeah,
anymore.
I think we got the warning like a text message around 4:00.
Yeah. So and there was the weather put out a thing earlier saying that be aware that there are strong storms coming. And I can't remember, is this the Pineapple Express? Because if it is, they got to rename that puppy quick.
Right?
I don't know if it is. Do you know what? I'm trying to look up what a straight wind is. So it's not a tornado. It's just a thunderstorm winds that have no rotation.
And I guess,
i.e. not a tornado. It's just a downburst of wind, I guess.
Yeah, Dave Horde talked about it a bit. I don't know what it was. All I know is it caused massive destruction, and they'll name it today. They'll tell us. The Weather Service is either here already figuring it out, and I don't know how they figure it out. They look at the aftermath and they go, okay, that one spun. I don't know. So I don't know
Somebody
what they're going to end
wind.
up. Yeah, big wind.
Wow, that's crazy.
So yeah, so be aware of that. We do have this morning. Everything was frozen outside. But it should be thawing out now. I couldn't open my car door this morning, so that happened. And then this afternoon we have a chance of showers again in Paso. It's a slighter chance, but I don't think we're going to have the drama connected to it to this afternoon. But I guess we'll just have to wait to see what happens.
Wow.
And then that's pretty much it. Yeah, it was a crazy couple hours. It was like Trish and I were typing so fast we couldn't even talk to each other.
So, Lori, you said that you see that we're going to have showers again today?
There's a potential, yes, this afternoon.
Huh.
There is a potential. I let me see what my thing says.
I thought we were supposed to at least, have some sun for the next 5-7 days.
It's the 30% chance from 4 till 8.
Huh.
Which in California terms means who knows what's going to happen.
All right. Yeah, in California terms it means whatever. Which is probably a good assumption on any weather person to say, 50% chance of rain today and just make that everyday statement.
Right. Yeah, so that's it. There were a couple accidents. Thankfully, again, it doesn't sound like there were major injuries. And I'm sure because it was hailing off and on. It didn't hail here, but it did definitely in Atascadero and that area. There was a huge oak tree that fell in Atascadero. Thankfully, again, nobody was injured. So, yeah, be aware of that. There may be some more trees that come down from this. And there's definitely some power outages. But once again, PG&E has been working nonstop. And there is some massive destruction. There's some massive work to be done in the 5 cities area. So be aware of that too.
Awesome. Well, cool, Lori. Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate you and everybody, all your people and what they do and what they bring to the surface for us to find out and see what's happening here and around the North County.
Yeah, and you villagers have a wonderful day and be safe.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Bye-bye. Lori Bryant, SLO County News, 30,000+ followers and growing. Is that awesome or what?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Crazy feeling.
I'm just reading about these straight winds.
Straight winds.
Over 100 miles per hour, dude.
And so what, the wind doesn't blow, it just goes straight down?
Yeah, it's something about the downbursts are common because of wind damage from thunderstorms. They can reach over 100 miles per hour and caused by air being dragged down by precipitation. So I guess just mainly the rain, the weight, all that stuff just kind of cranking down on the earth.
Interesting. Man, we've been hit with 5 years ago, atmospheric river. What the hell is that?
Yeah, they just named it.
I think they do. I think they name these things like literally like these tornadoes and these hurricanes. They name them, they name these based on some sort of like, relationships or, you know what I'm saying? Like,
A guy had a fling and
like Hillary, Hurricane Hillary.
Coming like a whirlwind. Yeah.
I haven't heard any of the Hurricane Donald or Hurricane Joe yet.
We need a Hurricane Stacy for just a name for me.
Stacy?
We won't go there.
Okay. We got. Hey, so did you hear? Have you ever taken mushrooms? Have you ever eaten a psychedelic mushroom? Be honest. Be honest.
I can't hear you.
It's okay.
My microphone's off.
Okay.
What happened?
So yes, you have.
Where at?
So anywhere. So California could legalize psychedelic therapy after rejecting magic mushrooms decrimination. Okay. So what does this mean?
They're going to decriminalize it.
They're going to decriminalize mushrooms.
Magic mushrooms.
So, a pair of California lawmakers introduced a bipartisan bill on Tuesday to allow people 21 and older to consume psychedelic mushrooms under professional supervision as part of an agenda to tackle the state's mental health and substance use crisis. Okay. So it comes after Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom last year vetoed legislation that would have decriminalized the possession and personal use of several plant-based hallucinogenics, including psychedelic mushrooms. It was the first time that the proposal by the Democratic Senate Scott Wiener made it through the legislation after years of stalling. In his veto message, Newsom, who championed legalizing cannabis in 2016, asked lawmakers to work on therapeutic guidelines and regulations.
Interesting.
So, it's super funny about this bill that I just found last night. So I had a friend of mine that I ran into at the football game, at, the local, the Templeton High School football game.
He was on mushrooms? It's the best game ever.
Well, might have been. I doubt it. But he was telling me that he himself is on this group of people trying to get these mushrooms legalized.
Okay.
For, a number of reasons. He went on for, forever. And I'm thinking to myself going, okay, so everything, is mushrooms, psychedelics, you see, colors and, bugs flying and, giraffes and this and that. But, he was saying that, it's for pain, cancer, for all these different, elements that that the mushrooms could potentially, help with, right?
Well, you got to understand, like, they use this, they started using this on the military vets when they came home for PTSD. And you're not, like, taking a handful of mushrooms. You're taking a small dose of mushrooms that will give you kind of a brighter, clearer mind. You know what I mean? It'll kind of get you out of that funk, I guess. But you're not, like, taking high, massive doses, going to a Grateful Dead concert and going,
woo, you're floating.
You know what I mean? It's not like that. You know what I mean? It's not that.
But I, like I said, why does the government say what you can and can't take, right?
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You are right.
Let's jump back to this whole 2020 vaccination and all that stuff, and they're trying to push something, that's short-lived as the way to stay alive.
Well, this is different though. I agree with the marijuana thing, right? I think I'd rather have people,
wait, hold on a minute. What do you mean agree with it? Meaning that you support legalizing it?
I support it for medical use.
Okay.
So like a medical use, type of thing. So if you have, if you have a cancer, if you have something like that, if that helps you, if that's your lifesaver, I'll do whatever I can to, feel better. You know what I mean? So,
right.
But the mushrooms, on the other hand, that's, what would you rather have, mushrooms or people on fentanyl, dying in the streets? I don't think you could. I'm not sure if you could actually die from mushrooms. You probably could if you took enough of them, but I don't know. It's just kind of that where you go with it. I'm not sure.
Well, here's my take on any drugs for the most part. So
I've been bad for you.
Well, but is alcohol a drug? Really, if you think about it,
everything that you take goes through your liver, right? So, even mushrooms, it's a poison, right? That's why you're feeling this way. I think. I'm not a doctor, okay, but just what I've read, it's a poison, and it's going through your body, and it has a chemical imbalance, and it's just.
But it's two ways to look at that. Is it a poison? It could be a poison, or is it a therapy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like taking an ibuprofen because your back hurts.
And ibuprofen destroys your liver.
Right. And everything else.
Everything else. Kidneys and all that stuff.
But the same thing is so it's like. So you have natural occurring product, marijuana, mushrooms. I'm sure you don't want to just eat any mushroom. I'm sure there's certain types.
No.
But on the same side, it's like, you go to the doctor, they're like, oh, take this. Evidently, fentanyl is something they give you before surgery.
Yeah, it's your anesthetic,
So,
put you down.
Great.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, that's good, but that's not, but that, we'll give this to you. And I think in my opinion, it's because government controls it, government makes money from it, and somebody, big pharma, makes a ton of money on prescription drugs.
Well, think about the study, okay? If they had a study and they had 100 scientists doing a study on this, and then they had, like, let's say, 5,000 people in the study that were taking the mushrooms, that study gets paid millions, if not more, dollars to do the study. So they're making money off of it, off of our tax dollars.
Oh, well, not only that is the doctors. So, like, for instance, they say that I have, like, acid reflux, right? Mm-hmm. I don't, I do feel it now because it's probably in my head that they said that. Now I feel it and I can think about it. But so they want to have me go on this trial thing, right? And they're going to pay me to do this and take, like, a placebo and go in there and get these tests. And I'm thinking to myself going, okay, so does this doctor want me to do that for my benefit or for his benefit?
For his benefit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's for the world, Randy. You're doing it for the world.
I'm doing it for the world. Yeah. Look at all the mice.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at all the mice that does it for the world. No, thank you.
They're going to want to send you to space next.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I over the years I've learned to not accept just what not to say that doctors are wrong. I don't want to get into that.
Yeah.
But I do know there's certain things that, that's why they call it practice. A doctor doesn't know everything. And I look at myself going, I don't know everything about, a subject that I'm versed in, but I don't know everything.
I thought it was a practice because they don't want to get sued. Because if they call it a practice, they can't get sued because they're not saying it's a,
I don't know. I do not know. But the point is, marijuana and, mushrooms, hey, if it helps things, then why not? What's it going to hurt?
If you go to Well Rock, I'm sure you could find all of it. So you could.
I think you're thinking like Running Man or Burning Man.
Well Rock, the concert that they have.
Oh, at Castoros?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do they do that out there too?
I don't know.
They get all psychedelic-y and
they have yoga and all kinds of fun things over there. So
really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool to go.
Want to do yoga?
No, I just want to go. Remember, I told you 2024 is about experiences.
I know.
Okay, so if that means dressing up in like some cool jiving clothes,
some bell bottoms and some Birkenstocks,
I got bell bottoms.
Oh my God! If you had bell bottoms and Birkenstocks, you walked in here, wouldn't know what to do.
Hey. When is Whale Rock?
I can't remember. I don't know.
Because if it's anything like you see like on TV, like the Burning Man,
right?
Where they got fire, everybody's like dancing around naked, and they said they all stink like BO.
No, it's not like that.
It's not like that.
No.
Oh, okay, because that was the experience I wanted to go to.
Oh.
Everybody's like women raise their hands. They got big old bushy hair under their armpits.
Yeah.
Some with mustaches. Yeah, that's the experience that I want. Hey, so last week we talked about a DUI checkpoint in Paso Robles. You want to hear the results of that?
Oh, God. It wasn't me.
Okay, so a total of 330 vehicles were stopped and inspected during the operation. So the operation consisted on February 2nd, which, like I said, was last Thursday or Friday, between 8 p.m. and 1 a.m. So it resulted in the arrest of one driver for DUI and citations issued to two drivers for operating the vehicle without a license and or a suspended or revoked license. So a total of 330 vehicles were stopped. One person was taken off the streets for being hammered, and a couple of them were cited for not having a license while they were driving.
Well, that's not good.
So is that a success? I'd say so.
I mean, 1 out of 330. I mean, we live in a wine country. We live in we have distilleries, wineries, breweries, and they got one person. In my opinion, I think in the North County, we are professionals.
I'm not going to say anything to that. But if you go through a checkpoint and you have been, even if you have, I get nervous even when I haven't been drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like when a cop gets behind me and I know I've done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, crap. Have I been drinking? No, wait, I haven't been drinking. It's in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You kind of start running through these scenarios in your head. It's like, okay.
Where was I?
Do I have my I have my seat. No, I don't have. And have you ever put your seatbelt on with a cop behind you?
Oh, yeah.
So I got a ticket when I was I think I was like 17 years old. I got a ticket literally for doing that while a cop was following me. I didn't have my seatbelt on, and I grabbed it and pulled it over, and he lit up the lights, right? Pulls me over, and he goes, pulling you over for your no seatbelt. I'm like, no seatbelt? He goes, I watched you put it on through your side view mirror. And I'm like, can you do that? He's like, yeah, I can do that.
Damn
I'm
it.
like, no kidding.
You should have told him I was readjusting it. I was just trying to readjust. It was tight, so I had to put it back.
Well, so now what I do when I do that, and with a cop or a cop's coming at me,
Yeah.
I'll reach over with my other hand and I'll pull it underneath my arm so that way it does, because they look for the strap going across your shoulder, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll pull it over. So if nothing else, I would get a fix-it ticket, because I have gotten stopped by doing that before. And I had my seatbelt going under my arm, and that's not the proper way to wear it. Now, Can they give me a ticket for not wearing it properly, but it's buckled? Can that be Is that permissible in court?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But, either way, you got a cop telling you one thing or another, you're kind of going, okay, I'm just trying to get off without a ticket so that way I can get the hell out of here. Or, I'm stoned out of my mind and I would like to. Hey, we went into Camp Roberts or Hunter Liggett? We went into Hunter Liggett this was during the storm, and we did get stoned. Before, so as we pulled onto the base, we were supposed to be going somewhere completely different.
You're on a military base and you got lit up. This
was before we drove onto the base. Right. So just because we're already into the area or whatever, off the main road, and so we just not like stone, but just take the edge off, right? But we were supposed to go off-road and go find the creek or go find the river that's at the Indians up in Hunter Liggett, right? Mm-hmm. And so we get into this area. We go to a dead end on the dirt road. We're like, shit, man, maybe we have to go through this other place. So we come down and we turn up like we're going towards. It looks like we're going to the what do you call it? Where like it's their town, the PX, or not the PX, but it's where all their restaurants are, stores,
the town or whatever. Yeah.
Anyways, whatever that's called. As we start going up through it, right, and I'm like, oh crap, we're going up to the gate to get into this big thing, and there's no way to turn around. And I watched this big ass military guy walk out of the booth, and we're sitting in there. My buddy next to me is in like full Raiders gear. He looks like he came out of Compton, right?
Yeah.
And he's just looking he's looking out the other side, the passenger side. This big old guy comes up, and I'm just going, hey, we're looking for, this and that. And he bypasses that, and he goes, how fast you were going? And I go,
maybe not fast enough if you're stoned.
No. He goes, it's a 5 mile an hour zone. I'm like, okay. And he's like, you're going, 10, 11 miles an hour. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. And then, dude, like I said, my brain's just like going like this. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy's, doesn't even care about me or anything like that. I'm going to go to military jail.
Yeah.
So
that's the best.
Dude, he just kept drilling me, and what are you doing here, and why this and that? And I'm like, we're just trying to find the river, sir. I'm like on the first. And meanwhile, my buddy John's staring out the window, and I'm like going, dude, this looks really bad for me. And like I said, he's like, he goes, I think you boys ought to get back to Templeton.
Wow.
And I go, yes, sir, we're out of here. And dude, I think I drove out of there at like 1 or 2 miles per hour, dude. We could have walked faster than I did getting out as we drove out of that place, man.
Damn.
You don't want to mess around out there, dude.
Well, yeah, that's what I was just saying. You don't want to get all stony and drive on a military base.
Bad idea. So
by the way, they're probably not going to let us come out there and use the tank now because they're going to think you're stoned off your mind.
Well, I highly discourage anybody from taking any type of hallucinogenics or mind-altering medication or anything when you go onto.
How about not doing it while you drive? How about that?
Or that too.
There you go.
Just
lesson of the day.
See, even without that, I would have still been panicking. But either way, hey. So yesterday we gave a shout out. I wanted to give another shout out to Lauren with the Templeton Eagles basketball team for defeating the Greyhounds in a basketball rematch. So they were in front of a packed house Tuesday night.
Sorry, go ahead. Keep going.
They were in front of a packed house Tuesday night. The Templeton Boys High School team defeated Tascadero 62-53 in the anticipation of battling for CIF championship in the boys basketball. Coach Ramos is the THS alumni whose dad once coached the football at the high school. Last year, Ramos pushed the students athletes hard in anticipation of a great season. Templeton currently sits as number 1 as the Ocean League standings with a Atascadero in a close second. So good job.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Atascadero for beating Atascadero. And so I think we're going to try to get Lauren on at least on a Zoom on Monday. Whoa.
He'll be spammed.
What? Dude. Wow.
Yeah, he'll be spammed. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, get him on Monday on a Zoom to chat because on Monday they'll know where they're at CIF-wise and who they play and stuff like that. But that would be cool to have a rematch of Atascadero and Templeton in the CIF championship game.
Nice.
Kind of like, and if you look at, I think
Templeton's in second place, right?
No, Atascadero is.
Okay.
That's what Templeton just took over first place in the Ocean League.
Oh.
With that W.
Okay.
And so Atascadero falls to second. So it was Atascadero beat Templeton in the first round, the first time they played,
right,
where Templeton dropped to second, Atascadero took over the title.
Uh-huh.
And then this game basically solidified that part of Templeton, I believe, winning the Ocean League. So now CIF will start and they'll go and destroy teams, and hopefully they'll meet back up in the championship game. But I think the Templeton soccer team, boys soccer team, is also kind of in that title hunt too.
Nice. All right.
So I think
Good
we got
job.
a lot of good teams, and if you want to get out there and watch some sports and support your North County teams, Atascadero, Paso, Templeton, get on out there and do that.
Cool.
So, all right, man, it's 5:56, so we need to take a break. So we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations, Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thursday morning, February 8th. And if you haven't already bought your football squares for this weekend, hit up Kelsey. She's a avid follower of What's Up North County. She's got some squares left, which she just started another sheet yesterday. Already filled up more than half as of last night, around 7. So I'm not sure how many more she's got, but if you want to get a football square, $20 a square, helps benefit a local lady battling a brain tumor, cancer
Disease, some
issue.
sort, yeah.
So, anyways, proceeds help with that. So
I'll say good morning to Will. Will is a former Atascadero High School student, graduate. So he says, I always support the high school team. So there you go. Good morning.
And you can go check out like serious business. Like when we went, we haven't been to any games this year as far as basketball. Last year,
I know
we went to the basketball games and they were fun.
They were a lot of fun.
They were fun, and it was just interesting. I mean, like I said, the high school, it's high school, but literally there's some battles, and it's fun to watch.
It is.
I had a good time, and I'm bummed that I haven't watched any this year.
I know,
but I'm hoping to get to the CIF game, and evidently you got to get your tickets early because otherwise you're not getting in to see this.
Get your tickets.
Unless we film it. Hey, so speaking of support, there is a children's museum fundraiser coming up.
Okay.
So tickets are on sale now for Chipino and Vino. The Paso Robles Children's Museum is celebrating 20 years of supporting play in Paso Robles. The Chipino and Vino fundraiser helps to raise necessary funds in order to continue the legacy of Tom Martin's dream to create a place where children can play and learn in a safe and interactive environment while preserving the volunteer firehouse. Tickets are on sale. Event will be held Sunday, March 3rd from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Paso Robles Event Center. Cioppino and Vino will feature Cioppino tasting from local chefs, wine tasting, cheese, wine pairings, and live and silent auctions, with all proceeds going directly to the museum. Tickets are $75 a person for general admission, while reserved tables are 8 are available for $7.50. Tickets online, PasoKids.org or Eventbrite.
Nice, Eventbrite.
Eventbrite. Sorry, brother. My bad.
Eventbrite.
Eventbrite.
Yeah.
Not Eventbrite.
That's a good little, I like that.
Cioppino is like what? Like seafood and...
That's what I was just wondering too. I don't know what Cioppino is. I've heard of it, but I don't know exactly what Cioppino is.
I think Cioppino is like a seafood like soup, maybe.
Okay.
I think.
So you're gonna have wine, soup, and cheese.
But I'm not 100% sure on the Cioppino part of it.
Anybody, ask him. Ask the people watching. Do you know what Cioppino is?
Because you know what Cioppino is. If you do, can you please fill us in what is happening with the Cioppino?
What is the Cioppino?
What is Cioppino?
Okay.
All right. So hey, there's a new outdoor store in Paso.
Right.
Okay. New outdoor store opens in Paso Robles. Paso Robles born Tim Bremer lost his job in the layoff. So on February 3rd, Bremer opened Sheep's Head Outfitters on Spring Street in Paso Robles. The store sells clothing for the outdoors and gear like cast iron pans, sleeping bags, backpacks, etc., etc. And from hearing from Keith Swank in Paso, he says that he has a huge variety of Yeti supplies. In addition to offering high-quality goods, Sheep's Head Outfitters is a safe space for people of any outdoor experience level. Customers can buy products and learn about these products that are going to make them feel good. He wants to help guide customers on the journey because it can be very intimidating and actually helps a lot of people from enjoying the outdoors. So get on out there, check out the new store located at I believe they're at the south end of Spring Street.
1602 Spring Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sheep's Head. Yeah. Not sheep heads. Sheep's Head Outfitters, located in Paso Robles. So get out there.
I think it's good.
Buy local, support local.
Think about it. You have to go down to like Dick's Sporting Goods. You know, I'm not a really big Five fan. You know, but
No.
you'd have to go down to like Dick's to get your stuff. I think this is a great opportunity for the North County people.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
great.
it's a need. You got them. You got Bridge. You got D&J Camping. You got a bunch of different local places, roosters that you can go and get outdoor stuff and check them out. But yeah, like I said, Big Five.
Nah.
Do you support local?
I ever tell you I got kicked out of Big Five?
Why'd you get picked?
I got kicked out. Me and the manager got into it, dude, and it was over stupid reasons. I'll talk to you about it after the show.
Was it a shoe sale?
Yeah. Freaking high heels weren't 4 inches.
They didn't have the shoes on ad. You said that these shoes are $12.99.
You told me the high heels were 4 inches, 2.5.
Awesome.
Damn you. That food is Italian seafood stew.
The Cioppino?
Cioppino, yeah. So it's an Italian seafood stew.
Got it.
All right.
Hey, so I see Kelsey on there. So Kelsey, can you let us know how many more squares you have left in the new football pool that you started last night or
How
yesterday?
many squares?
Hey, so the Beach Boys are coming back to Paso Robles here in the next few months.
Okay.
And tickets go on sale on Friday. So if you are a beach boy, if you are a surfer, if you are that 70s band geek, right? Kicking off February 21st is the expansion tour. Will celebrate venues and festivals, including Vina Robles in Paso Robles, August 29th. Tickets for Vina Robles Amphitheater are available at Ticketmaster starting Friday the 9th, which is tomorrow. Tickets will kick off just ahead of the debut of their official book, The Beach Boys by the Beach Boys, slated for release on April 2nd. So if you want to go check out the Beach Boys And I mean, dude, we talk about this all the time. These guys have got to be old too.
Can you sing a Beach Boys song?
I wish they all could be California girls.
All right.
Round, round, get it around. I get around. Yeah, get it around. Woo, I get around. I used to like the Honda one.
Everybody just left.
No way, dude. People are tuning in right now, man. This is where it's at.
All right. What else you got for me?
Let's see. What else we got? We got Templeton High School students selected for the girls' state finals,
Cool.
state conference. So, excuse me. Templeton High School students are selected for the state conference. One Templeton High School student has been chosen to attend the Girls State Conference at the American Legion Auxiliary Girls State Convention this June in Sacramento State University. Junior Maya Levitt was selected to attend in June with Addison George as her alternate. Girls State is a mock government program where American Legion Auxiliary members teach participants to become knowledgeable stewards of freedom and democracy, as well as being patriotic citizens. Shit, I think everybody should go to this. It is an honor to be nominated as less than 1% of high school juniors from high schools throughout California are selected for this nationally recognized conference. That's cool. This is going to be, they interviewed the girls on the February 2nd and selected. So we have Myra or we have Addison as a alternative for this convention conference.
I hope Addie gets it because Addie's is one of Wyatt's friend's sister, and she's a bright cookie, man.
Yeah,
She's
they
a smart
also
girl, and
have
she's really nice,
the Salinas River Christmas tree farm too.
Yeah.
They're in Atascadero.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think we should get a lot more people to go to this.
Yeah.
Like most students, this should be a class they should go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, man. Well, let's take another break, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Atascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Welcome back, North County. Thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County Morning Brew. Want to give a shout out to the FFA. We have an FFA fundraiser coming up, right, Eric?
That's right.
We got a flyer for that.
Yep.
Right there, Paso Robles FFA, March 9th. You want to make sure that you don't miss these. These are such fun events to participate, be a part of their journey, and also go out there and have some good food and alcohol and enjoy the silent and live auctions as they come. And also, you can support.
My bad. Go ahead. Keep going.
And also, you can support Atascadero with a cockroach.
That's right.
Right? We have that flyer?
We did.
Uh-oh. All right.
Oh, here we go. Sorry about that, guy.
We have a flyer, so February 1st through the 29th. Happy Valentine's Day. What is an everlasting love? A cockroach. This Valentine's Day, they are giving the opportunity to name one of their Madagascar hissing cockroaches for your Valentine and or someone who used to love you. Anyways, guys, hey, make sure you guys tune in. Today we have some guests lined up. We have Kennedy Club Fitness coming on in. We're going to hear about some new stuff happening for the new year, how to stay healthy, how to eat healthy, how to be healthy. And we're going to stop in with Chad Nicholson with the Sheriff's Rodeo, get an update of what's happening for that. And we're also going to be meeting the new representative of our new bank that's on Theater Drive in between Paso and Templeton. So we'll get that all the lowdown on that. But as always, guys, can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalera Wines, Wine Traveler Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Custom, Pacific 805 Spas, Hanson Enterprises, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, and our newest sponsor, Santos Brothers Plumbing. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Atascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.